everyone, I'm Stephanie Brown and welcome to Offbeat Worlds. It's been a minute since my last update. You may notice the background here has changed a little bit, and I'll get to that in a second. First, let me catch you up on all of the stuff that's happened since my last video. The last video that I posted was actually shot the day before I had to leave to go to Minnesota because my other grandma passed away this summer. Yeah, I lost both of my grandmas. But it was kind of nice though because I got to come out and see my parents. We're trying some chicken shawarma. That's the consensus, guys. Very good. Good? Yeah.
Spicy.
Yeah. And my sister and brother also flew out too, so I got to see them as well, and that was really nice. I also took some footage for a vlog while I was there, but never got around to actually making the vlog itself because I got sick the week after, and then immediately after that, got really busy with freelance work. I've been getting so much freelance work lately. It's just been a sudden increase in it, and I love it. It's great. It's keeping me busy. It's keeping me well fed. Still been doing a ton of D&D characters for people, and also I've been doing some book covers, including, guys, I actually got a book of a cover I did. Look! This is by L. Stoddard Hancock, and she hired me to do the cover for the third book in her series, A Cruel and Beautiful World. I really love how this came out, and I'm so stoked to actually be able to hold a book that I did the cover for. Also, I did illustrations on the inside too, like this one. And she left a really nice note for me. Anyway, so the reason why the background here has changed is because I moved out of Virginia and I'm now living in Minnesota with my parents. And there's multiple reasons for this change. Being here in my parents' basement is actually, it's a great thing. I love it. I have so much more privacy, and it's just so much better for me mentally and emotionally. When I was in Virginia, I was living in a house with 6 to 7 other people at any given time, and I've never felt more alone than I did living there. It was not a happy environment at all, and it just was slowly eating away at me, and I needed to get out. So my dad flew out to Charlottesville and helped me drive a U-Haul with my car towed in the back, back up to Minnesota over the course of 2 days right before Thanksgiving. Driving those big trucks is exhausting. The other thing though is that when I left Virginia, I also left Blue Pole Studios. For those of you who haven't been here for a while, Blue Pole Studios is a video game company that I was a part of. They're in the beginning process of developing their very first video game called Zara in the City of Endless Night, and I was a producer on the project. But due to a multitude of reasons, I realized that the company was no longer a good fit for me, and I decided to leave when I moved out because the office was in the basement of the house I was living in. So yeah, I'm on my own now, doing freelance full-time. I'm hoping to be able to focus more on my YouTube channel too, as well as Patreon, and I'll get to that in a second. Oh, speaking of YouTube, Apparently, I met a long-time subscriber and I didn't even know. There was a person who I met in Virginia who I became friends with, who I even gave this kid rides a couple times, and he never said a word to me that he had been subscribed to my channel for years until the weekend I left. But I know you're a subscriber now, so Diatrial Divinity, watching you. So now I'm here. I've been here for about 2.5 weeks, and I've already repainted this room. It started out as this really gross red-brown color, which I did not want to live with, so I repainted it to this gray with the charcoal on top. The gray is called Silver Swordplay, which I loved. However, this was the first time I've ever gotten injured while painting a room. Like, I've painted almost every place that I've lived in, and this is the first time an injury happened. Alright, so small update. We got the closet doors off, but not without mishap. I was trying to help my dad loosen something up at the bottom, so I was kneeling down on my knees, and it got lifted up too much off of its joint and toppled over onto my back and then hit my foot. Luckily, nothing appears to be broken, but I am bruised. It hurt a little bit. And these are heavy closet doors. They're like 70, 80 pounds. They're heavy. And it fell on my back first and then fell right on my foot. And for the first like day we were afraid that I'd broken something. I could still kind of walk, but it really hurt. But I'm thinking now it's probably just bruised. I have a big bruise on there. It still hurts a little bit, but I can walk normally again, and it's only been a few days. Thank goodness nothing was broken. I also got a bruise on my elbow too. I don't know if you can still see it. Right there, and then there's another one right there. But we're all okay, and I finished repainting the room, and it looks awesome. Anyway, so yeah, so now I'm a full-time freelancer, and I'm going to be focusing more on YouTube, and I'm also working on relaunching my Patreon. It's still up, and I'm not taking it down, but I have not been giving Patreon the attention that it deserves and needs in order to grow. And so I'm planning on fixing that, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making the Patreon feed an exclusive feed, which means that you have to be a patron in order to see what I post on there. And I'm going to be posting a lot more stuff. And it's all going to be stuff related to my screenplays that I'm writing. Things like storyboards, script excerpts, key art, concept art, all sorts of stuff. I'm also going to be posting, you know, things that I'm learning about filmmaking and screenwriting and all of that. And of course, you know, the continuous tutorials about art and stuff like that. So art will still be going up there, and some of it will still be shared on other social medias, but there's going to be a lot more exclusivity to Patreon. So if you want to support that, you can go to patreon.com/offbeatworlds and sign up to be a patron. You can wait until I relaunch, or you can do it now. Just keep in mind that the reward tiers will probably be changing. So keep an eye out for the Patreon relaunch. And I'm hoping to start doing YouTube videos once a week. We'll see how that goes. A little busy again still with freelance. It's in the middle of Christmas season. You know, maybe once the new year starts, I'll be able to start doing weekly YouTube videos again. Anyway, I just want to give you guys an update and show you my new space. If you liked this video, hit the like button. You don't have to, it's just an update video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the new background. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos in the future. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye!